Alright, tripe, and I'm doing it in a Chinese 5-spice style. I've got some, this is beef tripe, and it's 394 kilograms, just shy of a pound. It comes in really cheap. It's £4.47 per kilogram, and this little pack's only going to cost me £1.76, so it's really reasonable. The tripe has been known to give off a rather sort of chemical flavour, so I love the way the Chinese cook such things, using these lovely aromatic spices, and the main one of which is this lovely star anise, which has a fabulous smell. I've also got a few cloves, about half a teaspoon of cloves, and some cinnamon or cassia bark, a couple of quills of that. I've got 3 super hot dried chilies, and I've got about half a teaspoon of Szechuan peppercorns, which are also really good. So the other ingredients are, you'll need some dark soy sauce. The dark soy sauce lends its colour to this. You'll need some Chinese cooking wine or dry Fino sherry, which is pretty much, once it's cooked, it's pretty much the same flavour. And this works out a lot cheaper for me than buying Chinese cooking wine, and it's much easier for me to obtain this. I've got half a litre, 500 mils of water there to cook it in. So we'll also need a chicken stock or a beef stock cube. I think I'll probably use a beef stock cube, seeing as it is beef tripe, and we'll crack on from there. These are if you're interested, they're the shin bones from beef, marrow bone. And once I've used them, once I've cooked them, I can use that bone for knife scales or something like that, whatever I want to do. Alright, I'm going to cut this open. And I'll take out the tripe and just show you that. So that's beef tripe, and it looks a lot like that. There's also feather tripe, which you'll see has a rather feathered appearance, and there's like a honeycomb appearance tripe. This tripe has quite a bit of fat in it, which I'm going to just trim out before I start to cook it. I'm going to cut that into larger manageable pieces like that, and I'll do the same with this. So I'll just scrape out some of that fat. If you've never tried tripe before, give it a go. You know, you've nothing to lose, and it's perfectly edible. It's quite good for you. And we'll see if you like the taste. If you don't like it, don't do it again. Get rid of that. And I'll cut that into that bit. And those bits like that. They can go, they can first get a wash. Now it's washed up, that's going straight in my pot, along with all my spices. And I'm going to want about, 2 tablespoons of dark soy sauce, my 500 mils of water, and about the same of the sherry that goes in there. There's a tiny bit left in there. I'm just going to glue that right in there because a little bit extra don't hurt, does it? Right, now all I need to do now is bring this up to the boil, and then I'm going to simmer that slowly for 2 hours. Alright, we're about an hour into the process. It's simmering away nicely. I'm just going to take a roughly chopped onion, drop that in, and about 4 cloves of garlic roughly chopped, that goes in. And then we let that carry on cooking for about another hour. Alright, I'm just going to give it a quick test. It's been cooking for about an hour and a half altogether now. I'm going to give it a taste. That's great, it's got a great flavour, but straight away I know it needs something sweet, which I thought it would. So I've got some nice dark muscovado sugar here, and I'm going to add a generous tablespoon of that to it and give that a stir. It's looking good. Let me have a... I can't remember which spoon I used. With a clean spoon I'm just going to taste it again. That's on the money. Right. I'm going to leave that to cook out for the next sort of half hour or so, and then I'll get back to you. Alright, let's lift the lid. And I've just made up a slurry of corn flour or cornstarch, about a tablespoon in some water, and I'm going to add that now to my mix. Give it a good old stir. And that is ready to serve. I'll just bring that up to a slow simmer just for a minute or two, and then I'll bring you back and show you it's served up. So there we have it, that's it served up. I'm just going to pull a little piece out and show you what that actually looks like. So it looks, I suppose, a little bit like pork rind cooked. So there you go. I'm getting very gelatinous texture, nice flavour, and I'm getting some heat off those hot peppers I put in there. But overall, I definitely recommend it. It's not for everybody. If you don't like offal, I certainly wouldn't recommend it because it does have a strange taste. But it happens to be one that I rather like. So there you go. And that's beef tripe in a Chinese style.
If you have enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you would like to follow my channel, please subscribe and be sure to click the bell icon to receive notification of all my upcoming videos. Thanks for watching.